Were you aware that you can literally do anything? Was that cool? Tell me that was cool. Hello, hello, hello. If you are new to my channel, hi, my name is Julia. It is very early. I'm so sorry my voice is still asleep. Also, I'm so sorry if you can hear my heater on right now. It is 65 degrees in my house and it snowed last night. I'm cold. Today, we're running a half marathon together. I'm running a half marathon this morning. What? When I was thinking about this video and like the one topic that I wanted to talk about and the one thing that was like most important, I honestly couldn't narrow everything that I've done to be like the happiest and healthiest of my life into one sentence. So instead, today we're just going to talk about how I've changed my mentality to be the most successful I've ever been, to be the happiest I've ever been, to achieve things that I literally did not think were possible. I'm literally running a half marathon this morning. Are you kidding me? It is currently 6 a.m. and I may or may not have stayed out a little bit later than I should have last night. It was my friend's birthday, so I didn't get home and in bed until closer to 11. This morning we are going to get ready for my half marathon together. I feel like I need some water. I feel so parched, you know. I always like to do pigtails on a long run day because, I don't know, it makes me feel more girly and cute. I am like trying to mentally process the fact that I'm running a half marathon this morning. Just for myself, just for fun. I'm literally going to run it on the treadmill. That's crazy. That's crazy. I just cannot believe that like I've been able to break through that like mental awareness or like I'm gonna say the mental blockage that I couldn't do something like this. If you would have told me like a year or two ago that I'd be running a half marathon for fun on a Saturday morning at 6 a.m., literally just on a treadmill, I'd have thought you were crazy. Part of the reason that I decided to start training for a marathon is because literally it was the thing that scared me the most. I just do not want to allow my fears to block me anymore. Like, why is the fear of failure literally driving everyone to run away from the things that they dream about the most? I've said it once and I'll say it again, but the only way you can truly fail is if you give up on yourself before you even allow yourself to start. So what if you run a marathon and it takes 8 hours because you walk the whole thing? So what? So what if your business fails after a couple of years? At least you tried. At least you did it. I want to have a life filled with things to look back on that I did, not things to look back on that I wish I did. Okay, does this look good? I'm not gonna check. Running more than anything else has taught me some immense self-discipline. I was talking with my boyfriend about this a couple of days ago, and it really stuck with me that I'm an instant gratification person. I think in our day in society, the way that we can like instantly buy stuff on our phones in 10 seconds, we can instantly connect with someone or find their Instagram. I'm an instant gratification kind of person. I want it now. I want it done. I didn't want to put in the hard work for it. I just wanted it to be done, you know? Running has really taught me that it's not. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. Because the moment I hop on that treadmill, I'm going to be just waiting for that half marathon pace to hit, for those miles to hit. And you know what? That takes a lot longer. And that is a lot more self-discipline. When you are running consistently for a couple of hours, can't be just, I need to get to the finish line. I need to get to the finish line. Every like runner will tell you you cannot focus on the finish line. Have you heard that saying before? It's because it's true. You literally can. I started to think of everything as taking everything by with a mile. Just a mile. I can do a mile. You could walk a mile. You could do X, Y, and Z for 30 minutes. You know, like it's the mentality that like I can run a mile. Like that's so easy for me now. And I'm just gonna keep on saying, oh, I can run another mile. I can run another mile. I can run another mile. Basically, how you start anything is just, I can do this small portion. And then once you get into it, you're like, oh wait, I can do another small portion of that and another small portion of that. I could work for 5 minutes. Oh no, I can work for another 5 minutes. I'm really in the flow of things. I can work for another 5 minutes. I think I want to do like those like faux braid situations. You know what I'm saying? I so wish I could give you hair tutorials, but I literally watch a TikTok like 30 times back to back to back Just trying to figure it out. And it somehow still looks like garbage. All right, let's do the other one. Boom. All right, this is everything that I typically pack for a run, plus my water bottle. My current rotation has been dates, applesauce, and then Nerds gummy clusters, which I'm actually going to, because there's a bunch of testing done on Nerds clusters and tell me why there's a bunch of stuff in them. All right, I think I'm ready. I just ran a half marathon. Oh my God, I'm dead. I also made a dire mistake. My nail appointment is not at 12:45, but 11:45. That's in 20 minutes. I need to figure out what kind of nails I want to do. I need a shower. I need to change. I need to get some food in me in like 10 minutes. I finished a marathon. Can I just tell you how thankful I am that the nail salon is so close, because this is the pace I'm currently. I could not do anything that I wanted, could not wash the hair, couldn't even take it out. I'm too late. I've got 5 minutes to get there. I've said it once and I'll say it again, guys. If I can run a half marathon, you can literally do anything. You can literally do anything. Don't get me wrong though, there was a point where I hit and I was like, I don't know if I can do this. And I've realized on these runs, it's another like mentality that I've really had to switch, is that like slipping into that negative mindset, that mindset that says, I can't do this. Like, just give up, you can't finish this. Suddenly you can't. But if you literally do not let those negative thoughts control your actions, you can do way more than you ever thought possible. That's something that I've really noticed on these runs, especially the longer you get. I'll have these thoughts every once in a while. I'm like, I can't do it. I can't do it. And then I'm like, no, you literally can. You've been doing it this whole time. Like, why can't you do just a little bit more? I have everything I need within me to succeed. Like, why can't I do it? I'm literally about to fall asleep. I'm so tired. I've just been sat editing, actually, the video that you're watching now, because I'm posting it the same day. It's live. It's like you're here with me today. You're spending the day literally with me. Anyways, can you tell the caffeine has hit? Because this is the most exciting part of my videos now. So I feel like we just have to continue to do this together. If you have been on this channel recently, you know. If you are new here, this is my little, this is a calendar with stars on it. My latest video explains everything so well, but I'll give you a little debrief. Basically, my boyfriend Kaden and I have a contract going that I have to upload a particular amount of videos and digital products in X, Y's, and Z's in a 4-week period. If I miss a week, I owe him money. I asked you last time what color I should do, and if you see, we decided to go with purple. It doesn't match the nails, sad. I should have kept up with the pink. We got some stickers we need to update. I have not been up to date on this, so I uploaded a TikTok on Wednesday. Big stickers are for YouTube videos, little stickers are for TikTok/Reels. If you're new here, can you tell which day is my deadline day? Okay, so we got one on Thursday, and then I am about to upload one for today. So I'm just gonna put it on already since we're here. We might as well. Oh my gosh, look at how packed my Saturday has been. So productive. I've talked about this so many times, but I absolutely love this. And I think if there's any sort of habit that you are looking to do, honestly, just tracking it physically with little stickers and stars, it makes me so happy. I wanted to talk about another thing that I have been doing that honestly has changed not only my mentality and how I think about positive things and having a more positive outlook, but also I have it helps other people as well. I don't know where I was going with this too. I am obsessed with affirmations, and I feel like I don't talk about them enough. I'm actually making a daily affirmations printable for you. That'll be up very soon. It can be so difficult to start changing your mentality and the way you think and cutting off those negative thoughts and shifting how you think and the way you think and being more positive. It is so difficult, and it is one of those practices that never ends because you can always be working on it more and more and more. I love Lavender's affirmations. She is a YouTuber. I will link her channel down below, as well as a couple of my favorites. So the reason that I brought this up is because I have a friend of mine who, for a while, we were really talking about affirmations, and every day him and I would like have a verbal affirmation, and we were like, this is our affirmation of the day, say it, use it, whatever. And I kind of like jokingly was like, oh, like we'll start daily affirmations. I was like, I'll text you. And I started texting him every single day a new affirmation. And for one reason or another, I think mostly it was because I was like, does he really like this? Like, this is kind of like dumb. I feel like to be sending him affirmations. Like, I don't know if he actually really wants this. It's fine. He hasn't said anything about it, whatever. And the other day I sent him a happy birthday text, and in it I sent like a birthday affirmation just for fun. And he was like, can you please start sending me daily affirmations again? And I was like, of course I can. Of course I can. I am texting a friend every single morning a daily affirmation. I have a reminder on my phone and everything. It just makes me feel like so good. Like, I know this stuff works, and I know it's gonna sound a little goofy to people out there. They're like, why do I need to repeat something? Like, why does it benefit me to have an affirmation? Like, this is dumb. But genuinely, your thoughts are your actions. Your thoughts are your world. If affirmations feel a little weird or you're not really vibing with it, I recommend on your drive every day, what is it, to work or the gym or to school, whatever, just put it on. All of the ones I recommended are like under 10 minutes. You just put it on in your car and listen to it. You don't have to speak it. You don't have to do anything. You can even just like passively listen to it, but give it like 2 weeks and see how you feel. And I know, because this is how it started for me, I know you will feel better. That's the secret. That's my secret. That's literally my secret to being happier. I'm not going to downplay any of that because I don't talk about it often, but there was a very, very, very dark point in my life. I was so anxious. I was so depressed. Everything looked gray in my life. My life was gray. And it took me so long to realize that I have the ability to make it colorful again. Comment your favorite affirmation down below. So if you do not have one, fear not, go to the comments right now. I'm gonna list a couple that I find on my Pinterest board for you. Normally we end the day by making dinner together, so tonight will be no different. Unfortunately though, I am going to be eating leftovers for dinner, so it's gonna be a little less fun, but I'll show you what I'm making for dinner tonight before we wrap today up. Welcome back to Julia's cooking show, da da da. Leftovers. So I'm just gonna take some low-fat refried beans, and I'm just gonna load this up to make like a big taco. Is that too much beans? It's kind of a lot. That's like a thick layer of beans. I'm gonna warm this up.
think I just want a little sour cream, which I put that in quotes because if you know anything about me, I'm a Greek yogurt household, and if you know, you know. And if you don't know, you can replace sour cream with Greek yogurt. Well, sometimes Julia's cooking show is the easiest thing ever, and this is my dinner tonight. I literally never sit down and eat in bed. I don't know what I'm doing tonight. I honestly am just hyper fixating about getting this video up, and for some reason I decided that I was setting up camp here today to edit and upload. I also grabbed me an orange too, because if you know anything about me, I've been hyper fixating about navel oranges. I feel like this isn't a good representation, by the way, of fueling after a run. I just want to make something so very clear. I have eaten so much more off camera, like literally so much more. I just wanted to get some last minute carbs and a little extra protein and fats in for the evening, hence why I'm doing this. I'm not like too hungry, it's almost 7 o'clock right now. Please do not think I'm under fueling for a run or that I'm promoting that, because that is the utmost importance for performance. So I really hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope you were able to get something out of it. I know that sometimes my messages are a little convoluted, but at the end of the day, I honestly just wish you nothing but success and love and peace and happiness. If you got anything out of today's video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up so it lets me know to keep making content just like this. And I upload 2 videos every week, as seen by my absurd amount of stickers. If you haven't already, please make sure that you subscribe, and I just hope you have such an amazing day. I hope you have an amazing week coming up, and I just hope that this year is like so rewarding to you and your soul. And I really hope you enjoyed today. I will see you back here again very, 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 very soon with a brand new video. I love you so, so much. I feel like we can do that better. We gotta make a sound, you know? Bye.